today is my last full day here in Singapore, and God, it feels weird knowing that I'm finally coming to the end of the holiday. I feel like I've been here for ages because it's been practically a week the whole time. But anyway, as I was saying, today's my final full day here in Singapore, so today I'm just probably planning on popping over to a few certain areas and doing things I've either missed or really want to do again in order to make my final day as enjoyable as possible. Unfortunately, I missed a bit of the early-ish morning because I spent most of it sorting out my suitcase and getting it ready so that I'm not rushing around tomorrow morning, as even though my flight leaves late, I want to be ready all in order in a nice decent time. But I've got most of the rest of the day ahead of me, so yeah, time to go and have some fun.
First up today is the Art Science Museum, which I didn't have time to do when I was in Marina Bay a few days ago.
And once again, I'm here in the cable car, and it's rocking a bit more than last time actually. And I'm going back over Sentosa Island because I really want to do the zip line again, because when I did that I had such fun. And I'm also going to try and do the Sentosa Luge when I'm here, because I enjoyed that too and I want to do that again as well. And since it's my last day, I thought I'd do some of my favourite activities while I'm here. Here we are again at the Sentosa Luge. The saying's right, you know, once is never enough. So once again, the luge was great as ever. Unfortunately, they don't allow you to take pictures or video on this, so I can't show you any video myself. I don't know how other people got it on YouTube and got away with it. Maybe they changed the rules or something, but I didn't want to break the rules and risk getting thrown out and not getting my full money's worth. But now it's on to the, oh look, there it is. Now it's on to the zip line, which is just ahead of me, as I just said. And hopefully I can go on it more than once today, but I'll have to wait and see how that goes. But I'm really excited for this. When I went it last time, it was so much fun. There is the start of the zip line. amazing. You genuinely feel like you're flying when you're going, albeit you can't control which way you're going and you're only going in one direction, but it genuinely feels like you're flying. It's amazing.
Finally, I made my way to Palawan Beach, where I was able to catch some amazing views of the sunset.
I wonder if some of those distant islands out there actually belong to Indonesia. Because I did some research and Indonesia owns a few of the islands that are somewhere off the south coast of Singapore. And I read that some of them are actually visible at certain times of day in certain areas. It's a weird feeling going away from a place knowing there's a chance that you may never go there again, especially when you really enjoyed it, but that's the thing with travelling, you may only ever go there once and you've got to enjoy it while you can at the end of the day, which I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to do. Well, today's the day. Today I'm leaving Singapore. So I just checked out on my hotel and, well, my flight doesn't leave till about 11 PM this evening, so I have quite a bit of time to just kill before I actually need to get to the airport. So the hotel will allow you to store your baggage there after you've checked out, so I've left my suitcase there for now and I'm going to come and collect it later. So my plan for the day is first I'm going to hopefully go and try a river cruise, because that's one thing I didn't get the chance to do when I was in Marina Bay the other day. And I really like doing river cruises actually. In London and New York I've really enjoyed them, and I did one in Paris which I liked. And then I'm probably gonna maybe explore a bit more Gardens by the Bay, as I didn't get to see all of that. And just see where it goes from there, I guess. Some sort of production film going on there. They got what looks like 2 mini TV cameras and a sound mic. I wonder what they're filming there.
I really enjoy taking river cruises. I feel they're a great way to see more of your destination while relaxing at the same time.
So now I'm here at Gardens by the Bay. I had a much easier time getting to it this time than last time. So then let's go and explore the rest of the gardens and see what I missed last time. I keep getting that end of movie vibe when you get to the end of a movie you've really enjoyed. But I guess that makes sense considering I'm flying home today and I have really enjoyed my time here and it feels like its own little adventure. You're awfully brave, aren't you? Most birds don't come this close to people. Oh, hello, you too. I reckon that even if I came here every day, I still reckon that the scale of these trees would continue to amaze me every time. Well, bye-bye super trees. And the final thing that I'll be doing before it's time to go is I'm going to go back up to the Marina Bay Sands Sky Park and take in one last look over Singapore. And that essentially marks the end of my Singapore trip, and I've had a brilliant time and I've loved almost every minute of it, and overall I'm really glad I came and did it. I was really nervous at first, but I'm really glad I did it. A lot of people often ask when you do a trip what you've learned from it, and while I don't think you always learn something every time you do a trip, this time I think that I've really learned how to cope on my own when abroad and how to get through things like security, airports, worrying about directions all by myself, because in the past I've always been reliant on my parents or my group mates and helping me out with getting around. So I think this time I've really learned how to handle things myself when I'm away on holiday. And I say goodbye with this one message: it's a beautiful world we live in. Make sure you get out there and see it.